It's taken me the past year to finally figure out what type of morning routine works for me. And I want to share this with you because I feel like there are all these people out there that are giving helpful advice, drink a glass of water, have lemon in it, eat a healthy breakfast. Yeah. Of course, all of that is great. But we all need some time in the morning to lower our anxiety, to find a calm place, to start our day so that we have not only a productive day, but we have a day that is full of enjoyment, that we can say, okay, this is where I am today. This is how I'm feeling today. Let me get it all out. Let me have some time for myself, and then let's move about with our day. If this is our first time meeting, hi, I'm Ashlee Espinosa. I have an MFA in musical theater. I'm an actor, an educator, a coach, a creator. And one thing that I'm really passionate about is wellness and living a life that you can find some joy in every single day. Now, every single day is not going to be okay, and that's okay. But let me show you a few things that have helped me by taking you through a bit of my morning routine. Maybe some of these will be helpful for you. Every morning I wake up to one of my favorite alarm clocks that I did invest a little extra money in than I normally spend for alarm clock, but it does slowly wake you up and you hear sounds. It isn't quick to jolt you in the morning. That right in itself has changed everything about my morning routine. And I'll put the Amazon affiliate link down below for you as well if you want to check it out. But after I get up in the morning, the first thing I do, of course, I gotta put my contacts in. I do wear reading glasses, and I do have regular glasses, but I put my contacts in because I need to see. The first thing I do in the morning is, of course, make my cup of coffee. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I am a Nespresso coffee fanatic. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, I post all kind of coffee chats. I do a coffee chat every couple of days there on my stories, so you can check that out if you'd like to. But I make myself a cup of coffee, and then I do my morning routine, which is going outside, stepping out in my backyard, and I take my journal and my book that I'm reading at that time with me. One of my goals that I had for this year was I wanted to read more, and I wanted to learn more about the world through reading a little bit of a book every single day. And this is how I've accomplished that. So I take my book and my journal, my coffee outside, and I literally give myself a good 10-15 minutes to just be in that moment without distraction, without technology. I have not even touched my phone yet, without anybody in the outside world. Now, I don't have kids, so my husband and I live alone with our two dogs. And so my two dogs like to snuggle up with me every morning and have morning time with me. So if you have people around you in your house, you may want to find a quiet spot for you. You may want to wake up a little bit earlier before people are awake in your house. You just kind of define your routine. But because I don't have kids, this is kind of what works for me and my situation. Now, journaling is such a great way to start your morning. It kind of gets that anxiety out. And there are many different ways you can journal. I've actually got my box of journals right here from long time ago when I started journaling. Now, I used to get the moleskin journals. I think these are great. I get the unlined ones. And if you want to freehand write, freestyle write, this is absolutely, I feel like, a best way to go. I also do I'll do colorings and drawings in there as well. But I actually have been switching the last couple of years to journals that don't take up so much time and are a little more creative. The one I'm actually finishing up, I'm literally finishing it the next couple of days right now, is Create Your Own Calm. I'll link all of these in the description box at the very top below if you want to check them out. I have my Amazon affiliate links that you can see. And what I love about these is that every day I do one page, and it has a great little quote, and it also has a little, almost like activity journal and a prompt. And the thing I like about it is it's forced me to be more grateful, to get more negative things out, and to find actionable ways to move forward in something that's maybe bothering me. And so I really like these prompts lately. Also, I feel like they take less time than just saying, here's a pen and paper, I'm just gonna freehand write. So I've been trying these as well lately. There's a couple other ones that I really dig. I've already finished these, but Zen as, you know what, and Let That Go. I really love these, and these are created by Monica Sweeney. I adore her journals as well. So I will put all of those links down below. Another thing that I've done before in the past is I'll grab a journal and I'll do I'll just write 12 things I'm grateful for. So you really have many options, but right now I like the Create Your Calm one. I'm about to finish it, and then I'm gonna be moving on to a couple of other ones that I've got. But I'll link below in the description box a bunch of different ones I've used to see maybe if ones are helpful to you. So I write in my journal, and then the next thing I do is I read a couple of pages from a book that I'm working on. Now, sometimes I'll only have the mental capability to read a couple of pages. But what I've noticed is if I sit down and start to read 1 or 2 or 3 pages and make that just as a minimum goal, I actually end up reading more because I get invested in the book. So now I can read anywhere from 10 to 12 pages in the morning very quickly, and it feels like I am just starting my day off with no noise and no distraction. It really helps you create those habits that start at a small, obtainable level versus I'm gonna read 1 full chapter every day. I just say I'm gonna write in 1 page of my journal, and I'm gonna read 2 to 3 pages of my book. And most of the time, I actually end up reading more than 2 to 3 pages. But again, start small and then work your way up. After I have my journal and my book time, then I literally take another good 30 minutes to sit outside. I enjoy nature. Sometimes I'll look at my garden. I will sometimes even take a little bit of a walk if that's nice and helpful for me in the morning. And then I will just have a little time to talk to my husband about my day and what we're going to do and what he's doing, and try to find things to talk about that aren't about work. And I will tell you, I usually spend about 2 hours in the morning doing this. That may not be, you may not be able to do that, but it's something that I've worked into my schedule so that maybe I work a little bit longer, or I make sure that the quality of my day is a little more compact so that I have this time. I'm telling you, it has changed everything about my day. When I work at home, from home, and so when I go upstairs to work, I already feel like I have had time for me. I have had time to read, to journal, to have some coffee, to have a little quiet moment, even at 5 minutes of meditation, a little yoga, if you want to work out in the morning. I work out in the evening, so that's a little bit different routine for me, but it's finding a morning routine in time that is going to start your day off with you being most important. And then you're gonna have more to give others in your life, in your career, and in your business. So I hope this gave you a little bit of an idea of what I do for my morning routine. Let me know what your morning routine is like down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you do that works for you. Maybe it'll help someone else within this community. I have a couple of videos here and here that I think might be interesting for you if you want to dive a little bit more into the content that I have. Thanks for watching. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.